showdown. Our 0-2-1 record is not going to qualify us for championship play tomorrow, so this will be the final game for the boys of the weekend. Today they will be playing the Northern Wings AAA 2013 team based out of Duluth. They train in Duluth. They do pull players from around northeast part of the state of Minnesota, possibly even from this side of the bridge in Superior, Wisconsin. The Northern Wings come in to today's game with an 0-3 record on the weekend. They lost to True North Warriors 7-4. They lost to the 2013 SDP Selects 4-1. And this morning they lost to Blue Army by a score of 4-2. Does anyone know what happened in the Blue Army True North game, or is that this afternoon? True North won? Okay. So True North went, they ran the table 4-0? One more? That sounds right. Yep. Okay. So tomorrow in the championship game, it'll be True North Warriors versus Blue Army more than likely. Actually, it almost has to be. The reports that we received from the Northern Wings game against the SDP 2013 team yesterday was that it was a very chippy game. A lot of physicality, a lot of hitting, and a lot of things let go by the refs in that game, which possibly created some of the frustration that led to Logan Royston being kicked out and not able to play this morning. Sounds like Coach Billy Royston may have a few words prepared for the refs if this game goes the same way. Hopefully the refs call it tight and we have a clean game. Seconds left on the warm-up clock, and we will get started.
All right, you get your guest announcer.
I don't think we want you too close to the microphone. Today we have a full coaching staff. Head coach Billy Royston, assistants Ryan Schmidt, Jason Price, and Luke Severson. Goaltenders, one with white pads, one with black. Similar in size, maybe black pads is a little bigger, maybe not. Let's see which one we get. Did not get a scouting report on that today. She's wise enough to know she doesn't want to sit between Jeff and Justin. No, but I don't think anybody wants to sit between Jeff and Justin. Let's see what it would take to get a volunteer. All right, the boys have broken the huddle. 15 minutes on the clock for period number 1. The parents fresh in from Striker's Bar are excited and loud. Like to see that. Let's play hockey. We're underway. SDP wins the draw to Schmidt. Schmidt to, I believe, Beeler. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt backhands it to Mav Johnson. Maverick turns and banks it off the wall in the direction of Purdue, but does not get it out of his own zone. Now the wings coming the other way, and the puck bounces off the Essentia Health sign. Henry Graff picks it up. He's looking out towards Johnson, who's not able to corral the pass. Wings back into the SDP zone, drags for a shot. First save of the game for Finn Severson. Purdue, tape to Graff. Now Graff driving the net. Oh, and the rebound sits loose for a moment. Want to see Purdue on his horse there, getting to that rebound. Schmidt carries it in for SDP. He made a change. Now he collides with the Northern Wings skater. Scribner holds his own, shoots, and right into the belly of the goaltender, who saves it. One minute and 23 seconds into the game. And Scribner flanked by Mertz and Roysam, along with Price and Ogborn on the ice. Ogborn falls down momentarily, but now back up and with the puck. He carries it in the zone. He has Mertz up ahead. He loses the puck. Wings going the other way. Price trying to drive him to the outside. A drop pass goes right to Mertz. Mertz breaks it out to Keegan Green. Green dumping it in from the blue line. And SCP goes off for a change. Jackal collides with a wing skater. They go down, no call. Green carries in, and the call's offsides.
Hey, let's go, Black!
Jackal, who played his winter season at Osseo Maple Grove Pee Wee B2, takes the draw for SDP. We have another whistle. That is going to be a penalty call on Northern Wings. Signal looked like a slash, possibly. That will send SDP to the power play.
Go, Black!
Wings win the draw briefly, but Hiscari takes it away and centers in the direction of Green, but that did not get through the passing lane. Wings are able to skate it out, dump it. Now Jackal carrying it out and sending it in the direction of Green. Green gains the zone. He has Hiscari driving the net. Wings take it away. Come around behind their own goal and send it back around the boards. Green is there to pick it up. He sends it between the defenders and back out of the zone. Haley. Breaks it out by way of Will Snyder to Jackal to Hiscari. Hiscari making moves, has a shot blocked, and Haley collides with the Wings skater, and another one takes the puck out. Maverick Johnson being aggressive, pressuring the puck, creates a loose puck. Graf now pursuing. And with 45 seconds remaining on the power play, SDP has to regroup in their own zone.
Get in there.
Beeler now sends it up to Graf. Graf looking in the direction of Purdue. Purdue chips it to Johnson. Johnson gains the zone. He sends a shot, and that's deflected over to the corner. Purdue sends it up to Schmidt. Schmidt with a shot. That's bouncing through traffic. Oh, and Graf just missed it. The puck was spinning, and he didn't get a stick on it. Now Graf with a shot. That gets blocked. The Wings have killed off the penalty. Their skaters out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Go! Pressure! Royson now picks up the puck. Goes through neutral ice. He has Scribner driving the net, and he sends a shot that goes wide to the right and over to the corner. And up to the half wall. Joshua Price sends it in the direction of Mertz. I don't know, that wasn't Mertz, that was Roysum, who was knocked to the ice. And the Wings will return to the box, and STP will return to the power play. 5 minutes into the game. Scribner wins the draw. To Mertz, to Ogborn. Ogborn with a shot to Mertz. He scores! Cooper Mertz beats the Northern Wings goaltender 7 seconds into the power play. High on the glove side. Assisted by Ogborn and, number 91, TJ Scribner. SDP strikes first.
Scoring for SDP 2014 selects number 17, Cooper Mertz. Assisted by number 76.
Scribner wins the draw to Roysum. Osborne pivoting in his own end, chips it up ahead to Scribner. Scribner in onside. Ends up down below the goal line on the boards. Now he gets it to Mertz. Roysum along the wall. Trying to feed Mertz. Now it goes around along the half wall. Ogborn's able to hold it there. Send it back in. Now Roysum with a shot from a sharp angle, and that's saved by the goaltender.
Go, Mark, keep it going!
Jackal out to take the draw for STP. The Wings come out with it and get into neutral ice. Goes right to Snyder, who tried to glove it. Wings dump it into the STP zone. Haley goes down to pick it up. Sends it up to Green.
Go, go, go!
Green is able to skate it past the Wings. Send it to Jackal. Hiscari scores! Talon Hiscari lights the lamp. That's goal number 2 for SDP. And that is Luke Jackal and Keegan Green with the helpers. 8:35 to go in period number 1, and SDP has a 2-0 lead. Severson deflects that puck down to the corner. Scary sends it out to neutral ice. Wings regrouping, losing an edge, falling down. And now the puck goes into the SDP zone where Haley sends it up to Hiscari, who sends it to the wings, more or less. They go back in. And wow. Beat Severson up high. He went down to the ice. The shot was high, and it beat him over the glove. Less than a minute after the SDP goal, the Wings have answered. Cut the lead to 1. SDP changes, bringing out Johnson, Purdue, and Graff. Purdue carries into the zone. Sends it up to Schmidt. Schmidt with a low shot. It's deflected by the goaltender. Over to the left. The Wings send it around to the corner. Johnson strips it, takes the puck away. He shoots in that. Hits the pad of the goaltender, goes up over the net. SDP unable to hold the zone. Wings going the other way. Schmidt has his skate stop the puck. Now it's sitting loose. Now Severson with a save. We got to get a stick on it. Johnson banks it off the boards in the direction of Purdue. Now SDP clears it. That'll be icing and come back down the other way. Scribner takes the draw for SDP. He comes out with it. He played his winter hockey this year with Wayzata Pee Wee B1 Gold. He had a hat trick this morning in an 8-8 tie. He carries it in, shoots, and then there's a save. Ogborn knocked it out of the air, but not able to get it on net. Wings go right by Ogborn. Now past Price and unable to handle the pass. Fortunate break there. And now the Wings are going to be called for a check there on Scribner. Louder.
Lisa, how do you feel about that? Yeah. Let's go, Black! You got it! Keep looking, boys!
Head coach Billy Royce was having a word with the officials. Now we're ready to get started on the power play. Roughing is the call. Price sends it down past Royce and below the goal line. Wings send it around. Price does not get there in time to hold the zone, and now is actually headed towards his own zone. Chips it up ahead to Scribner. Scribner to Mertz, and SDP's it offsides.
Let's show the replay, Ryan. What was that?
That was offside. That was Micah in the zone before the puck. Billy's having a little clipboard chat with him over there now about that.
See the blue line on here?
Wings carrying it in. Haley down below the SDP goal, sends it over to Snyder. Snyder picks it up there, sends it up ahead around the tape of Hiscari. Hiscari enters the zone and is separated from the puck. Now the Wings come back with numbers, 2-on-1, sends a pass, another pass. If they had connected, they likely had Severson beat, but they weren't able to connect on the pass. Fortunate break. Oh, Coogan Green gets nutmegged by the Wings. And they send it into the zone and go off for a change. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Let's see the boys do something with the man advantage, but unable to get a clean exit out of our own zone. And now a shot that goes left of the cage. Luchako blocks a shot, and now another shot that goes wide left. The Wings possessing the puck like they're the team with the man advantage at the moment. Jackal runs right into a Wings skater and falls over, and now it's centered. Now it's sitting loose in front of the crease. Hiscari loses an edge, and now there's a high shot that hits the net. I don't think Finn ever saw that one. He was screened by a couple of players, and by the time he knew that shot was off, it was in the back of the net.
Let's go, Black!
4:10 to go in period number 1, and the Wings have tied it at 2.
Scoring for the Minnesota Wings, number 98, Hardboard, assisted by number 15, Ben Mooney.
Maverick Johnson takes the draw for SDP. He plays his winter hockey at Orono and at Minnesota Made. In a checking league, SL2, I believe. We can certainly bring some physicality. Purdue now picks it up in the corner. Advances it towards Johnson. Graff knocks his man off the puck. Lots of stick fighting in neutral ice. That puck went. Schmidt sends a pass up to TJ Scribner. Scribner gains the zone and sends it over towards Mertz on the wall. Mertz with a centering pass that gets blocked. Royson now skating around in the corner, makes a move. Gets pinned down to the wall and gets knocked down. Now Scribner goes down, hits the ice. Penalty, arm in the air. There's a delayed penalty. We probably should be pulling Finn to the bench, but by the time our bench realized it, Wings had gained possession.
All right, Black, let's go, boys!
Cross-check is the call against the Northern Wings, and they go to the box. Yet again, SDP back to the power play for the third time in the first period.
Penalty on Minnesota Northern Wings, number 16, Luke Ball. 2 minutes for cross-check.
Officials having a chat with the Wings bench, and now we are ready to go. Scribner wins it to Ogborn. Ogborn with a shot deflected by Mertz. Saved by the goaltender. Wings clear at the length of the ice. Scribner. Back to Ogborn. Ogborn has Mertz up ahead. Carries it in himself. Saucer pass to Roysum. Wasn't able to collect it. Went down to the corner. Mertz. Back to Roysum. Roysum falls down. Ogborn comes out with it. Has his stick lifted. Sends it down to Mertz in the corner. Mertz with the Navy Breezers and helmet. Courtesy of his winter hockey at Blaine. Joshua Price sends the puck up ahead, but to the Wings defender who holds it in the SDP zone. 40 seconds remaining on the power play, and SDP's pinned in our own zone again. Mertz sends it up ahead to Roysum. Roysum gains his own, makes a move to center, and he whiffs on this shot. He had gotten to the slot. Now we need to get in on the forecheck. The Wings are able to get an exit. Now Ogborn takes it away at the wall. And just out of the reach of Green, we had a chance to catch the Wings in a change. The Wings kill off another penalty. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Jackal separates them from the puck. 5 seconds to go in the period. Hey, Scary needs to shoot. And that'll do it for period number 1. It's awfully quiet in the arena with no music in at the intermission, but no music also prevents my videos from getting copyright violations. Our game against the True North Warriors was blocked by YouTube because there were 10 different songs that made an appearance in the video that had copyrights, so it can no longer be viewed. All right, boys are on the ice. Second period ready to get underway. 15 minutes on the clock. Mav Johnson taking the draw. Purdue gets it to Snyder. Snyder sends it back through the skates of Purdue. He's moving with a different level of speed. Takes the puck. Carries it in. Has Graff driving the net. Oh, and a centering pass just off the tip of the stick of Graff. Let's see more of that. Mav Johnson gets it. Rolling puck to Purdue. He settles it down, but has it taken away, and now the Wings go back into the SDP zone. Wings with a centering pass that deflected dangerously through the crease. Wings cycle it down to the corner, now down below the goal line, back around to the point. Graff pushing and shoving. Johnson takes the puck away. Johnson sends it over, but nobody's there. Haley tries to pinch down. The Wings send it the length of the ice. That'll be icing. That'll come back down into the Northern Wings zone. 1 minute and 28 seconds into the second period. Scribner taking the draw. Gets it to Mertz. Mertz to Tackerschmidt. Schmidt played his winter hockey at Mound West Tonka Squirt A team. Played some games against Henry Graff and Micah and Blake, among others. Royson comes out of the board battle in the corner with the puck. Skating around, dropping it to Schmidt. Schmidt sends it back to Royson. Royson skating puck on his offhand. Now Mertz harassing a Wings skater below the goal line, joined by Scribner in the battle. Beeler pinches down and holds. Wings are able to exit the zone. But SDP takes away the puck. Schmidt fanned on his passing attempt though, and now dangerous opportunity. Hand in the air. And trip is the signal. Looks like they may be taking Schmidt. That is indeed the case. Tackerschmidt goes to the box for a trip. 2 minutes of penalty kill time upcoming for SDP. Jackal on the ice with Ogborn, Hiscari, and Price. Jackal able to get a stick on it and clear it the length of the ice. Hiscari going in on the forecheck. And the Wings ice the puck. Back into their own zone. Puck goes in the direction of Hiscari, but it hopped over his stick, and the Wings go the other way. Price walling off his man into the corner. Puck cleared back out. Spinning past the quick trip sign. The Wings attempt to regroup. Hiscari falls to the ice, and offsides, I believe it's called. Only 33 seconds elapsed so far of the 2-minute kill.
Go, boys!
Wings win the draw, and they gain the zone with numbers. Driving past Ogborn and around the net, and a shot and a goal. Wow. That was an impressive shot from a sharp angle. Severson down in the butterfly, and they beat him up high over the glove. That is a power play goal for the Northern Wings, and they take the lead.
Scoring the ball was the goal.
SDP wins the ensuing draw to Snyder. He passes it into off the body of Purdue, and the Wings are able to gain possession in the zone. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Haley gets it to Graff, gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Purdue. Purdue sends it in deep. Johnson going in on the forecheck along with Graff. Wings are able to get a clean zone exit. They gain the zone, send a high shot. That's off the blocker of Severson. That goes around from Haley to Graff. Purdue picks it up, sends it right to the Wings. You know, he thought a teammate was going to be there, but the Wings go right back into the zone. Johnson sends it to Purdue. Purdue chips it up ahead to the Wings defenseman. They send it in deep. Centering pass attempt to the high slot does not connect, and the puck comes harmlessly back out into the zone. Johnson carries it briefly out to neutral ice, loses the puck, and goes off for a change. Wings try to get a zone entry, but Haley has a stick on it. Now they go past Haley and try to get it to the back door, which was available, but Severson did block the puck. Kept it from getting through. Now Scribner on the ice and riding his man into the corner. Royson battling along the half wall. Wings come out with it. Scribner loses an edge. Mertz blocked a shot attempt there. Now it comes out to the left point. Severson able to cover and freeze it. .9:27 to go in the second. Oh, and there was a quick shot off the draw, and looked like Severson was able to get the blocker on it and send it high over the net. Wings hold the zone. It looked like our forwards are all waiting for somebody else to collect the puck. Headed towards neutral ice. Wings hold it in. Now Mertz with the pressure. Scribner picks it up. He's looking for Royson at center ice. Royson driving wide on his strong side. Sends a deflected shot wide left of the net. Centering attempt. Mertz scores! Cooper Mertz gets the equalizer. Assist from Scribner and Royson. And with 8:50 to go in period number 2, SDP has tied it up at 3-3.
Scoring from SDP, number 17, Cooper Mertz, assisted by number 91, Keegan Scribner.
Now Keegan Green gets the zone entry. Comes back out to neutral ice. Schmidt sends it back to Green. Green looking towards Heskari, but holds it at the wall. Now has a pass intercepted by the Wings. They are able to exit. Beeler pinches Moline off onto the wall, and Jackal swoops up and takes the puck. Sends it around to Heskari. Jackal overskates that one, and the Wings go back. Beeler takes it away, goes back to Green. Now Heskari. Was threatening, but the Wings got a stick on it. And now a shot by Heskari and a pad save by the Wings. Green holding against the wall, waiting for help as we have a line change in progress. Maverick Johnson is tripped, and the Wings will return to the sin bin. Two minutes of power play time coming up for SDP.
Yeah, Black, keep it going, boys.
Maverick Johnson takes the draw. Wings come out with it and send it behind their own goal. And they are able to clear the length of the ice right on net. Severson brushes it aside for Ogborn. Ogborn has it taken away and knocked over to the corner. Graf comes out with it. He races through the neutral zone, cuts around behind the goal line, circles around and drops it for Ogborn. Ogborn was gonna attempt a Michigan, but couldn't get it on his stick. Purdue picks up the puck, skates to the circle, a hard low shot, creates a rebound, but not able to get a stick on it. And the Wings are able to get it clear. Some stick fighting now, and looks like Ogborn maybe called for something. Interference. Interference? So 1 minute and 3 seconds into the Northern Wings penalty, and a matching penalty is called. Drake Ogborn. So we will have 57 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, followed by a minute and 3 of a Northern Wings power play. And just like that, they score. Royson now takes the draw, goes back to Snyder. Snyder clears it out to neutral ice. Mertz picks it up and gains the wing zone. Sends it up to Haley. Haley sends a low shot that gets deflected down below the goal line. Mertz picks it up there, sends it back to Haley. Haley likes to shoot the puck, and that one deflected high and over the net at redirect. It's difficult for the goaltender to track, and now a shot that gets gloved. Good pressure by SDP in response to the Wings goal. 5:25 to go in period number 2. Royson taking the draw. He played his winter hockey this year with Osseo Maple Grove, scored a white. Teammates with my son Blake Purdue. And the Wings gained the zone and not gloved, but blocked by the glove of Severson. Haley gets taken to the ice, no call there, and there's a high shot that rings the post and goes over towards the Remax sign on the half wall. Now the Wings, with 45 seconds remaining of power play time, SDP on the kill, 5-on-4 hockey. And a big slap shot attempt does not connect with the puck. It almost looked like it hit the top of the puck and made it spin. That hit the post. And SDP gets a valuable clear. A couple of high danger chances for the Wings there. Headman pass by the Wings. They gain the zone. carry it in and shoot it well wide right of the goal. And now another shot that gets deflected up and over the net. Hit the top of the glass, not quite in the netting. Now they skate through the circle. Puck is still loose. Need to get it out. Keegan Green gets it out. We had Jackal out of the box. Now have both teams at full strength. 5-on-5 hockey resumes. Drop pass does not connect. Wings back out of the zone. JJ Beeler of Minnesota Made in Orono ties up the Wings skater. Now Keegan Green, another Blaine skater, gets it up to Luke Jackal. Jackal with too much stick work at the blue line, and his teammates go in offsides. 3:27 to go in period number 2. SDP looking for an equalizer to get it back to a tie game.
Go, Mark!
Jackal takes the draw. Wings into the SDP zone. Make a move and saved by Severson. Nice lateral slide to get the pad on it and get it covered and get it frozen. It looked like Tacker Schmidt was in good position, but Wing Skater made a nice move to get around him. But they could not get past our goaltender. Shot off the draw, saves Severson. And it goes all the way out to neutral ice. Jackal loses his stick attempting to block that pass. Now some fancy work. Oh my gosh. Backhand top shelf from a sharp angle. That was a really good shot. Wings beat SDP for goal number 5, and they take a 2-goal lead. Puck banked off the boards, goes back down behind the Wings net. They're able to get a clean zone exit, and now save. 2 saves by Severson. Maverick Johnson now skates it through neutral ice. He's looking in the direction of Purdue, but that's intercepted and goes the other direction. Wings with a low shot that whistles wide right of the goal. Graff trying to punch it ahead. And now the Wings try to regroup at neutral ice. Go! Ooh, a hard shot goes right of the goal. Another attempt by the Wings does not connect. And now it goes over to the near wall. Oh, and that puck went through a lot of traffic, and we're lucky that that went wide left. Now there's a pad save by Severson. Purdue gets his stick lifted, not able to get the puck out. Wings hold the zone. Graff now takes it away. He gets going, makes a move. Ogborn takes it, goes to the circle, shoots and scores! Drake Ogborn beats the Northern Wings goaltender high. Gets the 4th goal for SDP and cuts the deficit to 1 with 1:20 to go in period number 2. Henry Graff with the helper.
Scoring for SDP, number 76, Drake Ogborn, unassisted.
Justin, that's insulting that they sit unassisted. Henry helped there. Now a wraparound attempt. Stopped by Severson, and then the shot goes high. Severson has lost his stick. It's sitting loose in the crease. Let's get it out, boys. There we go. Mertz has an opportunity to get it out. Not able to. Severson has retrieved his stick. Looked like possibly a trip, but no call there. And now we clear it the length of the ice. Ooh, that probably would have been icing, but the goaltender got a stick on it. Did us a favor. Scribner now. Roysum sends a hard shot that deflected off of a shin pad. Snyder now sends it in. Roysum. Not able to keep his legs moving. Now the puck goes into Severson and he covers. Snyder and Roysum took each other out. Slow to get up. 13.6 to go. Period number 2. Micah Roysum skating off slowly. Hopefully he can shake it off and
Go, boys!
be okay. Draw goes to Keegan Green. He banks it off the boards. Goes to the wings at neutral ice. Jackal shoots with just seconds left on the clock, and that deflects harmlessly over to the corner. And the second period saw the Wings light the lamp 3 times, SDP 2 times, and that's the difference. We go to the third period with a 5-4 game.
Hey, Schmidt, they're cheering a little louder. Let's go. Give him a... Yeah! Justin! Yes, sir. Good. Good.
So it's gone?
You and Randy, well, yeah.
Oh,
Probably brought a little 6-pack.
that's good. I'm glad there's no more Fireball.
Yeah, I think so. The consensus is all on Allen. Just try to drag you guys down. The people are happy with that.
Yes. The people approve.
Let's go, Black!
Hey, let's go, Black! Let's go! Go get one.
Here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. Period number 3 set to get underway. Scoreboard still says period number 2. I trust that Mike has updated our app. And Hiscari sends it right to the wings. Talon Hiscari wearing the blue helmet and blue breezers of St. Michael Albertville hockey. Keegan Green banks that one off the half wall. Now Talon sends it back to Jackal. Jackal looking for Green in the high slot. Backs away. Now Jackal tries to get over to Schmidt, who begins to retreat. Wings skater didn't have the puck yet. Possibly an opportunity to step up and take that one. Now the Wings drive to the high slot, send a low shot off the pad of Severson. Now up to the point, and a hard shot goes right over the top of the goal. Green gets it over to Hiscari. Hiscari sending it back to Green. Green with a shot, and that deflects over to the goal line. Maverick Johnson, fresh onto the ice, comes and attacks. Now Hiscari takes it away, and a shot that deflects off the goaltender. Ogborn now with a shot, and that's saved by the goaltender. One minute and 48 seconds into period number 3. Still says 2 on the scoreboard. In the barn. Draw. One by Johnson. Back to Ogborn. Ogborn tries to center it. It goes through the crease. Johnson comes out of the board battle with the puck. He gains the zone. Purdue driving to the net. Johnson gets to the slot. And that is saved by the goaltender.
Keep pressing, keep pressing. Let's go, Buck! Hey, radio people.
Draw one. Purdue sends it to Price. Price with a shot that's blocked by the defenseman of the Wings. Wings take the loose puck and speed through neutral ice. And send a shot off the post. Now another shot with a pad save. Ogborn clears it back. Graff picks it up. Fans on his first pass attempt. Gets it up to Johnson. Johnson chips it out. Wings pivot away and send it in on net. Joshua Price sends it up and out of the reach of his teammate, but it was deflected by the Wings, so no icing. Scribner now on the ice and Roysum in on the forecheck. Mertz joins them. Puck goes back out to neutral ice where Haley sends it into the skates of Mertz. Wings dump it in on net. Bouncing puck handled by Severson to Snyder. Snyder, one of our Wyzetta skaters. Now the Wings going through neutral ice, gaining the SDP zone, skating around Snyder, skating around the goal. Centering, loose puck in the crease, and it gets deflected out. Haley now driving through the neutral zone. He plays his winter hockey in Waconia. The bench and the parents of the Wings calling for a trip. Our boys were looking to see if that was the case. Need to continue to play if there's no whistle or no arm in the air. Centering of the puck, deflected away by Severson. Haley now skates it into the zone, 2-on-1. He shoots low. He had Scribner on the back door if he wanted him. The Wings are able to carry it out, and Talon Haskar is going to the box. Delayed penalty incoming. And with 10:18 to go in period number 3, down by a goal. SCP now goes to the penalty kill. We'll play shorthanded.
SDP penalty, number 3, Talon starting. 2 minutes for good.
Tripping the call as he hit his man along the boards and took him to the ice. Nice clear by Schmidt to get it over to the wall. And Jackal's able to clear it out of the zone. Graff now harassing the Wings skater. Big hit. Collision between Jackal and a skater of the Wings. Consensus up here is that was a loud collision, but nobody really knows. Oh my gosh, what a shot. Power play goal for the Wings. That was an impressive shot, hitting a very small corner of the net over the right shoulder of Severson. There's a number of these goals by the Wings that have come from hitting small corners of the net. Wings win the draw, carry it in. Johnson creates a loose puck. Beeler sends it up towards Purdue. Purdue able to get it into the zone. He has Graff streaking towards the net. He tries to get it to him, but that was blocked.
Number 66, Rozier, assisted by number 13, Roland Sandstrom.
Henry Graff takes the puck away in neutral ice. He skates in, gains the zone, goes towards the high slot, shoots, and that's blocked. Wings go the other way. Oh, and a dangerous opportunity there for the Wings, but they missed the shot wide to the left. Schmidt goes out to challenge. That goes to center. Goes to Graff. He has his pocket picked. Loses his stick. And Johnson sends it off the skates of Purdue to the Wings. There's a shot, there's a rebound, there's a save. Schmidt up in the direction of Mertz. Mertz carries it out. He has help ahead of him. Gains his own onsides, driving the net, backhand shot. Now he feeds Price, coming in from the bench. That pass bounced off the stick of Price. Now the Wings take it away, they go in, dragging. Mertz takes his man down. No call by the officials. Now Scribner knocks his man down. Also no call. Blocker saved by Severson on that shot.
Glove on him.
And a glove save by Severson. 7:14 to go. Draw against Jackal, go right to the high slot and get a shot off, but not able to get it through. Another shot that goes wide right. One there in the corner, trying to push it ahead towards Green. Jackal joining as well. Green comes out with it. Gets it over towards Iscari. Iscari clears it out. Arm in the air. They're going to call that icing. I thought that deflected off with a stick of the Northern Wings, but officials saw it otherwise.
Go, block! Go!
You did come.
Yeah!
All right, Haley's able to set down a bouncing puck and get it ahead in the direction of Jackal. Iscari making a move, sending it over to Green. Green back down towards Iscari. He sends it up towards the point, but the Wings take it away. They go past Haley, now 2-on-1, and Snyder knocks it away. Now Haley to Green. Green has Iscari up ahead. Let's see if he can hit him. And it's well wide. And that'll be icing. Full change for SDP. Bringing out Johnson. Purdue and Graff to go along with Schmidt and Beeler. Draw one by the wings and a slap shot sent through, deflected and up into the netting and completely out of play. They'll need a new puck.
That was the wrong one.
Wings win the draw. Graff takes it away. A lot of stick fighting between Henry Graff and the Wings skater. Now the puck comes over to Purdue. Purdue chips it out and it rolls past Johnson, who's tied up. Graff knocks the puck down out of midair. He carries it in, shoots. Saved by the goaltender. Wings are able to get an exit. And there's a shot and a pad save by Severson. Royson fresh on the ice, carries it out. Carries it down into the wing zone. He's all by himself, waiting for reinforcements as SDP changes. He's able to hold the zone all by himself. Change complete, and Scribner and Mertz join him. Now Tagger Schmidt takes it away. Ends up on the ice down by the wall. Wings send it down to the corner. Scribner battling for it there, along with Mertz, along with Schmidt. Schmidt comes out with it. Royson needs to get north. Let's go.
Go.
And a fluttering puck goes into the northern wing zone. Scribner goes down. Picks it up, pivots, tries to get it back to Mertz, out of his reach, but Price picks it up and shoots. That shot goes wide right. Green. Sends a blocked shot that flutters into the slot. Mertz sends it back to Green. He gets tied up, ends up on the ice. Wings are able to get it out. Green. Good hustle, good effort. He gets his stick lifted. Now the Wings send in a fluttering shot that goes left of the goal. Mertz down in the corner, picks it up. Tried to push it through. Wings take it away. Now behind the goal, send it up to the right point. Now a shot from the circle and a blocker save by Severson goes over to the half wall. Mertz takes it away and sends it up the boards, but not out. Scribner, though, is able to get it out. He's skating in with speed. He makes a move, but goes to the backhand, save. Ogborn fans on the rebound attempt. And the Wings are...
No.
Wings are able to kill off that dangerous opportunity for SDP. We're now approaching 2 minutes remaining in the game, and you have to wonder if we might pull Severson here. Joshua Price goes into his own end, picks it up, sends it up ahead in the direction of Jackal. Jackal sends the puck in. Iscari centers in towards the crease, but Green wasn't quite there yet. Wings skating around, content to kill some time off the clock as we have 90 seconds remaining in the game. They have a 2-goal lead. Jackal banks it off the boards up towards Hiscari. Wings hold it in and send it towards the goal.
Go! Let's go, boys!
Snyder not able to handle the puck and loses it. Wings take it back and move it up. One-timer, low shot, hit the skate of Snyder. Goes over to the wall. Green was trying to send it in the direction of Graff, but he fell down. Now Graff creates a loose puck.
Go!
30 seconds remaining. Haley takes it down in the corner, sends it over towards Graff. Graff up ahead over the stick of Hiscari, and that will be icing. Draw one by the Wings, but not able to handle it. It goes out to neutral ice. And that will do it. The Wings get their first win of the weekend, beating SDP 6-4. They finish the tournament 1-3. SDP finishes 0-3-1. 0-3-1 on the weekend, and weekend where they were matched up with some very, very difficult competition. 2013 AAA teams and 2014 Elite teams. Thank you to everybody who joined the stream. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast of the games. Our next tournament will be in, I believe, 2 weeks. Mother's Day weekend, I'm pretty sure. I think we have a couple of cross doubleheaders, an SDP tournament, and a dance competition. What better way to say Happy Mother's Day? Give her some time with the kids at their sporting events. All right, everybody. Enjoy the Wild game. Enjoy the